is what the fuck is it? What are you looking for? The color. Huh? Color. Um, no, is there no menu up there? This is oh, it's up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is exactly very good. Well, this is from 19. No, I didn't want to smash this mouse. Oh, yeah, definitely. For the help and salvation. Oh, you what I said. Trying to undo. Get a mouse that fucking works.
Does it work?
Like, no, it doesn't work. It works intermittently.
Is that yours? Is that your mouse?
No, it's from yours. It was in yours.
Well, yeah, because I only use it because the wireless ones don't work when you try to reboot the system.
That's true. We have another mouse. I might have to just grab one from the thrift store. They're like $2.
No, we don't. You don't have an extra one from the photo booth that you can.
No, that's it. Either water damage or loss.
Oh, okay.
No, it's yourself. Go to thrift store. That's where I got this keyboard.
It's been like 20 hours doing one fucking thing.
This is too long. Thought I was losing my mom. No, bring it down further. Oh, to the left. Bring the number. Push the number size to match the back size.
Where's my headphones?
Oh, behind. That was good. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, we have to go. So that's 38. There's the 11. Now, I would normally just have E and P like on top. What's this one? I think it's short. said he's taking that one direction. It didn't help that his name is Yi and Jane, not he and Jane. Nah, he got up for that. Oh, no, you know, really, well,
Coming in. Apparently coming in.
oh, it is. It's just it's not fast.
No, it's usually control plus or minus.
That was another from the browser. Usually you scroll wheel.
No, it's also for Photoshop too. But this is maybe because it's an old model. It doesn't have that.
Oh, Command key.
It does work.
Command key.
Oh, you gotta use
You gotta use the Apple key. It's not an Apple.
So is it command?
Command is the Apple. So command does something. There you go. You figured it out. Yay, Nelson! He's good. He's Nelson. What about every time? Back in bed. Do you think that the weather we are too big? Maybe a little smaller? That's yeah, behind it. Oh, I did a gradient. Plus enough. But yeah, you can get rid of it. Literally, part of yeah, we did. That's all we learned about. What does it have to do? Oh, that's almost.
Yeah, now I feel like I should have gotten the two mics, but I never needed two mics before. This is the first time ever.
Let's see, is there? This,
in a folder. Then from here, you just click and first you save this out.
Of course. And then
All right.
switch connects to
Yeah.
that's important.
All right.
That's what I was going for. But of course, nice.
You should not use the same font.
Yeah, of course, you gotta check that.
I usually use Alberta. I gotta send you the links for all my stuff, all the fonts, all the effects. Well, at least he's not using papyrus. Papyrus. It's like the.
Oh yeah, I tried. One of my logo things is papyrus. I'm like, just try it. I'm like,
it's what Avatar the movie they used, and it's like it's the one font that every rookie artist uses for any of their artwork.
Cool.
Papyrus. It's regular lettering, but it's got like dents and
Papyrus font.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah,
I fucking used that.
who didn't? It looked cool.
Yeah,
You were trying to. Anytime you're trying to go for like ancient, cool writings, that motherfucker used
but
papyrus.
that's the thing. We were all rookies back then, so we
yeah.
all thought that font was cool. So we were using it for all of our stuff. But all the advanced designers were like, "Yeah, I used to use it too. It's not fun anymore." So you see, regular font just reduced the size. So that's good. So now it's a little more.
Because this should be one thing and that should be another.
Arial.
Oh.
Give your logo some space from the wall here.
Thin, clean, sharp. You can read once your business starts getting to a point where people can just know who you are, then you can just do what I did, just get a fancy font and shit if you want. They go, scripted. But for the first 10 years of Drawlines Studios, it was like that. You saw, yeah. Like I only went back to re-download all the pictures, clean them up with the newer Photoshop program, and then added my new script logo on all the old pictures to make it more united. Because then after a while you start having this text in here, but you have script on another one.
It's all about keeping everything consistent. Yeah. I remember that forever.
All right, so save this one out.
Yep, that'll be like something. Just throw photos in there. Probably don't have.
No, you just have to click and drag. Look.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's just that you know how it is with certain.
Oh, it's black. I'll probably sit there in a few minutes. Good. Here. Oh, black is outside.
Wait a minute. This one. Well, it's probably.
No, it's black is on top.
This one.
Black on top.
Gotta go down one more. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So now we close up the folder.
Then we got the blue, drag.
And you just drag it to position. Wait, when you do this, so when you do that, you gotta change this. This way it's not selecting the whole thing, it just selects the group. So, And then you just reposition. Up a little bit. Just count. Like usually if you count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then you click, drag. And then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You continue doing that all the way. In Illustrator, it's Control Alt X to copy, Control Alt V, and it'll paste it exactly on the same spot.
So
But Photoshop doesn't have that. For some reason, it doesn't have that.
I was going to say, is that the Blue Ranger from the Hasbro Battle of the Drawlines? Looks like it. I have no idea.
All I know is Dora the Explorer is in this movie. Did you say Dora the Explorer is in this
You
movie?
heard my friend. You heard your brother.
Wide-eyed Spanish girl that talks to animals like she's high as a kite is in this alien movie.
Yeah.
You know, if she kept that ability of talking to animals, she could have talked to the aliens. The movie would have ended in 5 minutes. You're like, what do you want?
Stop killing us.
Like,
oh damn, my bad. I thought you wanted to. Miscommunication.
I just want to live. Like, okay, we'll drop you off on a planet. 5 minutes later, credits roll up. That's it. Done.
What's up, folks? You dead?
Saw the snow. Snowed a little bit.
Bullshit.
It snowed a little bit. This one's that even snowed in
You can't.
It's because she watches those kid cartoons and she saw them do it.
So she was like, "Oh, I'll do it too."
Yeah, because it's real snow. It's not just it's real.
It exists.
It's a weird buzzing sound coming from the mic.
Probably feedback.
Feedback from what?
I don't know. It's picking up something.
Your large ass PC making that humming noise?
That's could be
No, it wouldn't have done that.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose why I got this.
Your purpose.
And it's coming. It's coming digitally. It's not outside. I'm gonna put this back on, but it's not gonna work. It's just there. I don't know if maybe it's that thing because you guys can fuck around with it.
Now he's gonna blame us. We didn't even show up. Now he's just blaming us.
Big man talk. Touch my shit.
David, I just walked in. No shift today. I'm blaming motherfuckers.
Yep. Yeah.
What
You guys?
was it?
You guys. You're a bunch of fucking assholes.
Whatever. Whatever.
This thing has a battery inside. It charges that thing. The reason why the buzzing is happening is because it's powering it up. Oh, so it's so cheap that the battery that's in it
so much, dog.
it's charging so hard and so fast that you can hear it charging. Dude, nobody told me to touch that shit.
How did you put up with this 30 plus years?
Dude, I got this from Amazon. Well, okay, so everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you should have got it from TikTok." Blah blah blah.
That's not negative.
But yeah, it is the same product, but it was like $4 cheaper. But anyway, this thing is good, but it has to be charged. So stop fucking touching the because apparently the battery's loud. I don't know why you're complaining. Some of your batteries freaking don't even work unless they are freaking actually unplugged. Some batteries you can actually plug it in, and while it's charging, you can still use it. But the cheap batteries are the ones where when you plug it in, it just stops working automatically.
Yeah, because it's still charging and just
Yeah. The
Yeah,
batteries.
I've noticed that companies do that too. Like,
Yeah, it's so
like,
stupid.
why is it even a fucking option?
I don't know.
If you already have the capabilities of working with something while the battery is charging, what the fuck is the problem?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the one plus side to this is that when I plugged it into charge, that it didn't automatically shut off.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because some devices, back in the day before smartphones,
Yeah.
I used to have multiple batteries for my phones, and people were like, "Why you got so many batteries?" I said, "Because if you plug it into the charger, it still gives it power, and I just swap out the battery, and I'm good to go." Can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I used to do that too. No, because I used to have the Samsung Galaxy 3. I think it was.
Great. That was a great phone.
That was a
the
great
best
phone
one.
because that phone lasted for years, even when the battery was choking and dying. All I had to do was carry a battery pack and plug my phone into it, and that shit stayed on even without the battery.
You know why? You know why they all ended up shitting the bed?
Wow.
Because Apple won a lawsuit, and basically they sent a software update that basically destroyed the phone. You could charge it for like hours, and the phone wouldn't turn on, or you have to charge it for a whole day.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, what's the name? Freaking the GPS stopped working. I would go to places and be like, "You missed it." I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean I missed it? But you missed it.
But yeah, that's what Apple used to do. Yeah, I know that.
And it was just that phone because it was so similar to the iPhone. And it was better. Because that was the first.
Apple was jealous.
You know it. It was
Jealous Apple.
You know it. I just got the discounts. I'll never forget.
Gotta go get my kid in a little bit.
Go for it. Which one?
Which one? There's only one.
Well, true, you didn't say the words yet, so. But I get it. You gotta go.
Yeah, Xavier.
Yeah, good old fancy Javier.
Oh my God, those are instances.
I got was nice the other day. I was too far. I didn't expect to be here too long the other day. And the neighbor who finally moved in and got the road construction, he left a nice note on me. He's like, "Don't block the driveway." I apologize.
Who said that? Oh,
Yeah,
here?
Yeah. He's right. I did block the driveway. Oh, the neighbor. My butt was a little too out. He could have.
Wait, wait.
This one. The new guy.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah. So my butt was.
No. You don't know why he did that, right?
Hmm?
We do it because I do it to him.
Oh,
But he was, but like some of the new people that live on our block.
Mhm.
Thank you for raising the prices up for our houses, so we can't afford it. So now New Yorkers are coming down.
Of course.
Thanks for that. So just wanted to make sure I let everybody know that I'm pissed off about that.
I don't know. Aren't you a New Yorker?
I am, but we've been here longer than living in New York now at this point.
That's
So
true.
I'm technically now a New Jersey person.
Gotcha.
Obviously, my wife isn't going to see this, so I can say that because I get on her about that. Be like, New Jersey people can't drive. He's like, you've been here longer than New York at this point,
And you've driven here.
Yeah, you're
haven't
basically
driven
a Jersey person, and I'm like, I'm not. Like, people in Jersey can't drive for shit. They can't. I'm sorry, but it's just facts.
You know what it is? I don't blame them. I blame the person who taught them to drive. Because that
I had a
person,
saying too. I was
because when my niece drives, she used to be a nervous driver because my sister was a nervous driver. And I said, "You're gonna get in my car, and you're never gonna do that again." And she's one of the best drivers ever. And my sister's like, "How did you learn how to drive?" Because she's not a panicky mess. You can't be a panicky mess behind the wheel. You just can't. You're moving a battering ram with wheels.
But But here's the thing. I
You
used
know-
to.
you
I,
know-
you,
usually
no, no.
what's
You know what I
wrong
used to say to tell people?
Huh.
I was like, my wife would be like, "Oh, New Yorkers can't drive." I was like, "No, that's not true. New Yorkers drive aggressively. Jersey people drive badly."
No, they're both terrible. The only difference is one of them will use their turn signal, and one of them will just use it as a suggestion, just like stop signs. They're either gonna do it or they're not. So when I'm driving with my lady, she's like, "Oh," I'm like, "No. You have to understand. I can't guarantee he's gonna stop, and I can't believe I'm not believing in Santa Claus. I can't believe that it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
I have to be ready for him to go or not go. And if he doesn't go, yay! But if he does go, he's gonna hit both of us, and we're gonna get into an accident."
Bro, I still remember when we were going to school in Bethpage,
Oh, I remember
and freaking
this guy.
my brother was like, we were going into the Lincoln Tunnel. This guy in the truck was trying to pass us just because we were in a car and he was in a truck. So Nelson
What
was
kind of truck? Like a
a
SUV?
4x4 truck.
Oh,
So
No,
Nelson,
no. A truck that holds containers.
yo, he's walling.
A
He's
big ass
wildin'.
truck.
so Nelson was already kind of ahead of him. So Nelson was just trying to get into the lane because they were taking away lanes to get into the tunnel.
Mhm.
Well, the guy apparently either didn't hear, didn't see, didn't give a crap. So Nelson
Oh,
rolled down the
He didn't
window.
give a fuck because I was beeping.
Yeah. So
He was about to hit my car.
So Nelson rolled down the window and he just started punching his car through the window.
Dude, like,
Stop trying to hit me, please.
we were, because we're talking about 20 lines mixed into like 3,
Oh,
right? And everyone's merged together. Now, and the truck was right here. The tire of the truck was bigger than me.
I believe it.
And he's driving by, and then his passenger door is right here, and he's about to hit my car, and I'm honking. And he started to hit my car in slow motion.
real
Like,
time, like-
motherfucker, and I started hitting his door.
Look at his face.
But I would have done it too.
Oh,
The
yeah.
the only thing though is that he tried to get out of the car, and obviously we're still moving slow, so he tried to get out of the car. Obviously he had to get back in because of the traffic and shit like that. But it was just the fact that if this was any other location where we weren't surrounded by cops, in the back, and they
Oh,
could have
yeah.
heard us fight, all 3 of us would have gotten out of the car and beat the snot out of it.
Of course, you were here with the 9-piece, no business.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. But no, you want to go and get out of the car, and you want to try to do something while your car is parked in the middle of the Lincoln Tunnel.
What a jerk face.
You know what I mean? So now not only do we have slow traffic, but now traffic stopped because you decided to stop your big ass vehicle. You know what I mean? Instead of just letting us in, you wanted to start some shit. Like, come on. That's cool.
Jerks all day, jerks all night.
I really do hope if that guy, for some magical reason, finds this video, being like, what was it, 2005?
Yeah, wait.
5 or 6?
It had to be 6.
Yeah, because we were in Briarcliff. Yeah.
Yep.
Briarcliff College. Thank God they went bankrupt.
All of them went bankrupt, but they should have gave me my money. I didn't know about the class action lawsuit.
Well, you don't have to pay it back. You have to pay the shit back, so I'll tell you that.
But here's the thing that I don't understand is that, like, this is just me.
Okay.
If you go to college and you take out loans for that college, and that college was like, we're gonna have to go bankrupt because we did some shady shit.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be able to pay. We shouldn't have to pay that crap to them because now, even though
They didn't fulfill their agreement.
even though our degree we got by the college,
Mhm.
now when they look at our degree, they could be like, "Oh, you went to this college." The same college that ripped off and took money from students.
That ain't on me.
The same college that didn't teach you shit.
No, they taught you. You know how they taught you? Tutorials will teach you everything.
Yeah.
I should.
They told me to YouTube it.
I should have saved $20,000
Yeah.
by YouTube tutorial.
Yeah.
Like, thanks.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if a school goes bankrupt and you have that degree should have been your ticket out of not paying the loans.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'm sorry, but I'm not in for that.
I'm editing, and it's like, oh, could you not know what your face looks like? I hate to say it like that. It's like you've looked in the mirror, you've taken photos before, and it's like you can't be making those faces. It sounds messed up. It's like the same thing with long faced people. Like long faced people, their face is long. They know that. We know that. The thing about it is, when you're a long faced person and you smile on top of that and open your mouth, your face is now longer. It's crazy that we're watching an alien movie because that's exactly how big the mouth gets sometimes. And it's like you're taking a photo. You can't be doing that, dog.
When you have a long face, do you realize how far the mouth is from your eyes when you pick up a spoon to eat?
That's like Canada and Jacksonville, Florida. Like, what are you doing? You can't do that. You just can't. Like
It's so far from your mouth to
Oh.
see up here and see right here.
it's real bad. Yeah, not good. Glad I'm getting picked up for this gig. Call my friend. I'm going to his house.
So wait, how did you get
Oh, it's one of the people I've been working with forever. So they were like, "Yo, we need you." I'm like, "All right, we're gonna pay you more on this one." I know you're using the majority of my equipment, so I need the money. And they're like, "Yeah, can you do what's the name? Uh, a check for all the equipment, make sure you got everything." I said, "Oh, you mean the equipment that's in my house that's already back?" Yeah, I got. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a check, but they're like, "Could you do it now?" I'm like, "I hope I can do it when I get home. I have to leave from there." Exactly. Right. Sometimes you just gotta look at people like, "What? You okay?" Sometimes they just don't get it.
I don't know, like last time I checked, said you got the equipment, you spent the money to get the equipment.
Mhm.
Now you're trying to use to make sure people use it and they give you money for it.
Exactly.
Why would you mess that up?
Correct. Like I bought the stuff for a reason. It's like, okay, I'm not familiar with that product. I'm pretty sure that there's a whole bunch of cars and everybody's not familiar with them and all of them. But guess what? I'm pretty sure they all drive pretty similar. So you can't just say, "Oh, I drive a Toyota. I know nothing about driving a Ford." Does it have four wheels and a transmission? Yeah, and a steering wheel. Then I can figure it out. It's not going to be that difficult. It shouldn't be.
Now I'm curious to see the response, see what happens.
Oh,
Let me keep it posted on what.
what's going to happen is I'm going to go there. I'm going to do my job. The minute they do nonsense, I'm going to course correct because I've worked with them on several occasions. Everything's good. For the most part, they're good. But sometimes they don't listen. So, and then I have to.
this.
And then it's like for instance, one time we were filming in a grocery store, and we don't have a permit. We're doing all this stuff on the fly. I got
Should
my.
we be recording this?
Oh no! But I'm not saying no names. But what's the name? The thing about it is, we're like, all right, cool. I told one person we have to hit sound to record because I got the mic on the person,
Yeah.
and the person who get behind the camera is like, we're just gonna do B-roll. B-roll means no audio.
Yeah.
B-roll means no audio. I don't, and we all do film. B-roll means no audio. So the minute said no audio, we're doing B-roll, no problem. And then they go for a take, and I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I'm following them. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And the girl's going into full monologue mode. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And it was like, "Stop the audio. There's no sound recording. There's no sound recording." And I say it straight to my friend, and she doesn't get it. And then I'm like, "We need to," and then I had to take, executive action. I'm like, "Cut." So why are we cutting? Because I said there is no audio running. We're in a noisy freaking supermarket, and they're playing music.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, why didn't you tell us?" I said, "I told you 5 minutes ago before the monologue."
Yeah, I guess I didn't get that.
Correct. I can help, but I can't help your ears out. But for the most part, they're good people. Which is why I still work. But it happened to multiple people. But you know, people. Some people think they know what they're doing versus the people who know what they're doing. If you and you can see that when you go to different venues and you work with different people. Some people will be like, "Yeah, I know this and this," and then when it comes down to doing it, you realize they don't really know what they think they know, and that's okay. I'm not shaming anybody for not knowing what they know, but at the end of the day, they hired you for a reason. Am I wrong?
Alright, let me say I'm gonna go. Just remember that this thing is still recording.
And you remember.
Well, don't say any illegal shit.
Oh, of course not.
Here, I'm just gonna.
What do you think this is? Set it off?
Here, I'm just gonna go put on.
Happy face.
I'm gonna put Nelson's website up so that way he can advertise while you guys are doing your stuff. Because you know, I'm an awesome brother. There you go.
I bet you say that at least 3 times a week. And you know what, David? You're right. You are an awesome brother.
There you go. I can actually play these now. I like how I'm doing this, all these edits and shit, while we're still recording, and people are like, "Why are the screen moving?"
Why is this?
That's not this
Um,
There you guys go.
Thank you, random guy.
I need to make a new screen and do all this later. But I'm gonna go. Alright, guys.
Thanks, okay.
Take it easy. But no, seriously, this is just one of these things. Oh. Elder gave us clothes. I think it was like a birthday thing, and he never gave it to us, so
Happy birthday.
extra one. Yes. All collared shirts. That's a very large shirt.
Extra,
What is
extra.
the Al? Yeah. Alright. Al can use it for his job interviews. So he can, get a job. You never said you never gave him that. Merry Christmas, Al.
Oh, this is when it first happens.
Hey, he's doing this for. Not that one. Not the one, that one.
That one.
That one? Oh my god.
Illest heartburn ever.
Yeah.
Packing up. Coming at 6 in the morning. But yeah, this is gonna help knock this off. Once I got this, I can start throwing in other photos. I have some photos that I have myself. I'll send them to you so that way you can be like, oh, okay. We can add it to the Zola. Can't wait to put a solid state in this. You know what's funny? I was like, I had the mouse in my hand, and I was like, you know what? There's a mouse there. I should be fine. It probably just, is running slow. Only to find out this mouse is ass. but I will get one from the thrift store just to have a backup. Because I'm pretty sure it'd be good to have a regular mouse if we need it, you know.
Yeah.
And it only cost me $2. So. But yeah, next time I come by, I got this. What's the name? It was an instrument case, but you could use it for your your monopods. You can fit all three in there. Yeah. I know sometimes it's like I gotta grab this one and then that's one. Like you don't have enough hands. So if you grab something that got everything, why not? And what account is this being broadcasted on? Okay. Oh, did that place reach out back to you?
The venue?
Yeah. Well, not the venue, but the other one that we talked about. The grill?
Oh, no.
Really? Huh.
Which is fine. Like I tried to see if I could get them to see if I could take over
For their people?
for their graphic designs and marketing for the club.
Mhm.
But they're not interested. They're not interested.
Exactly. You throw your hat in the ring and you go from there.
Yeah,
That's how you
she
should
does
do.
want to hire me for other two events, which is fine. If she wants to do that, by all means, go right ahead.
Yeah. If you could get money in that just that aspect alone, then get the money in that aspect alone. If she wants to graduate, let her put in the work, and then eventually she'll graduate and be like, "Yeah, I want to do that." There you go.
But from what I saw, also, like she was fully booked.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Hi.
Hi, he's so happy now. Look at all that hair.
Yeah.
Exactly. Lucky indeed.
Be back. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go big.
Yep. Didn't ever. Hair done changed. It's all big now.
I know.
Next thing you know, he'll be doing taxes.
Yeah.
Taxes are fun, not really though. Bye, Kipper. Bye, buddy.
Gotta feed him. High five.
Ah,
Good boy.
exactly. Yeah.
Feed him and then play with him for a little bit. Then you're gonna do work.
Working tomorrow?
No, I'm good. I'm good today and tomorrow, and then I'll go back to work at Saturday.
Day shift, mid shift, night shift?
Morning shift.
Okay. Which one do you prefer after working all of them?
To work with everything that I have,
Mhm.
afternoon shift. But to not get in the way of missing out on opportunity to be with Xavier, overnight.
Overnight. That makes sense. Because then you can just go. He'll be doing his thing in the morning. And, yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you now, buddy? He doesn't know. That's good. He's like, I'm a kid. 2 now? What's his birthday?
July 10th.
Oh, same as my sister's.
Come on, buddy.
He was like, I'll have to leave this place? Nah, I'm good.
Come on, buddy. You want a snack? You want a peanut butter snack?
Sometimes he says no, but
Yeah, he hasn't figured out the word yes yet.
Yeah. Your bank says no.
Come on, buddy.
Ugh. Mm.
Yeah. All right. High five.
job, buddy. Yeah.
Boy.
Start packing up, packing in. Agua.
Got some pictures done?
Yeah. Let me show you before. I labeled them the branded. Okay.
I need to give you more full pictures.
Okay. You want to just take this job?
Well, this is only the first.
This
yeah.
only just the first ones, and I'm gonna take care of the rest. You know what? Let me give you another drive. Dump whatever you want. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of having so many. Oh man, that got me good. Done. Hard drive. Ugh, that sucks. Well, let me give you a. Yeah, the little one's that big. That is all right, awesome. This guy stay here. Dump whatever you want on here. So you can I'm just put it right over here. All I need you to do for me is log into the Wi-Fi. Say Wi-Fi again. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I got this from the keyboard from the first store because I mean Windows at work before I bought it. I was like, oh yeah, where's your keyboard? It's like right corner. Came right over, like, dude, but all right, cool, we good. I'll take it. One day you want to see me with the laptop.
How are you gonna crack this stupid thing open?
Oh, it's easy. I used to do it. Suction cup, pull it off. All the guts are in here, and I just have to take it out. Take it. Yep. Like a big one, like the one you use for vents. Then we just take it right out. The screen comes off. Disconnect the cables. You go open the stuff. The drive is right here. And then just switch it to a solid state drive, load the operating system back up, and that's moving right. Okay. That's gonna be an interesting thing to see. And then that way, since these guys do what's called airdrop, as long as we're on the same Wi-Fi, if I need to just send something from here to there, so I have a password keeper, and they were like, "Hey, you want to use your password keeper and get 75% off to pay for it?" I'm like, so it's only $10 for the year. He's like, "Yeah." Boop. Thank you. Is it in all caps?
No.
Okay, but you got your cap locks on. What? That's something with the cap locks on.
Oh, bitch.
Yep. That means you were one of those people, man. Like,
Usually there's a white dot.
oh yeah, what's her name? My president, tapping teacher was like, better hit shift. You hit caps lock. You'll be hitting caps lock for the rest of your life. And then I see it, and I'm like, she was right. It's like so untold. What time you get? Got here at like 10.
It's hitting every time you hit your lap. Your lap. If you put it on your lap, it starts making that noise again.
Oh no, I'm just making sure. Shut up.
Yeah, but what's making that vibration? Pick it up and put it on your lap again. Put it on your lap. Pulls it up.
Oh yeah.
Pick it up and put it on your lap.
Fan's still right now.
Okay. But the fan is not outside the laptop.
Oh, it's not.
It shouldn't be making that noise.
It shouldn't. I mean, something. Fan.
Yeah, but only makes noise when you put it on your lap.
Yeah, no.
Unless it has built-in AI and it's selective for when it wants to make noise. That was weird.
That's basically hardware in a nutshell. How many people walk in and be like, this happened? No, it didn't. Remember the camera? I had to make it happen. He was like, you can just come back when it happens. Like, no, I ain't coming back. I took like 20 shots. I was like, see, it did it. It did it. Oh, shit.
Everyone of this fucking people too.
Yeah. He's like, is that the thing you're talking about? You're like, yes. That's exactly the thing. I'm like,
Finally, fuck.
he was like, got it? Oh, yeah. 9 times the track. Nice.
Well, because you had the fucking cap lock on.
Oh, you press the cap lock.
That doesn't mean that you should keep it that way.
Yeah, well, that's what caps lock is called. That's the whole point. You didn't shit.
Again, repeating on like I know it's for the lowercase all the way across. It
That's
can't
why,
be capital.
that's why I looked. I'm like, is it capital? He's like, no, cap lock. Perfect. That's up and running. It's down. All right. He wants to take a nap and then get up and then pack the rest of the stuff up. But it's like, ugh, just get it done.
So go home, do the photos.
Mhm.
The photos done. You need more than just that.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, just load that drive, and now that I got the little banner, just gonna throw it in there.
And then after that, we could throw up the pictures, and then we could see if so will push through,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can worry about the videos later. All right. But then I gotta get you a video that doesn't have my logo. Once we get the videos in, then you advertise for both photo and video. Right? We do have the DJs, but we give you the list of the price for the DJs and stuff. So this way you can also do photo, videos, and DJs. So what you can do is they give you the warehouse price of the DJ service, and then you add whatever money you want to add in, so you can handle this.
Yo, what's good, guy? No, it should have been a 4. 128 was in the camera as well. There was 400 and a 128 on the bottom. Okay, the one I gave was a SanDisk. It should have been gold and red. Is that the one you got? Probably not. That's usually what's in there most of the time.